Hey, it's Giguk, and you're watching Pixel Party Pals. Woo! I got it right on my first take. It is!
Right, hey guys, how we doing? Back with another video from Giguk, and today we are checking out Anime Has Gone Too Far. I have no clue what this is about. Literally seeing some girl biting something. Oh no, wait, I don't know. Is that I don't know what's going on here. But before we get into this, make sure you check out my Etsy shop. I got t-shirts and hoodies there to buy. And if you want to support the channel, Patreon's down below. $1 a month gets your name at the end of every video.
Why? Why? Why was this made?
What is the limit for anime?
Okay.
A medium that continually pushes the boundary of wonder. A place that welcomes all types of stories from all types of people.
Right, I can't help but feel this is going to be some sort of degeneracy kind of topic here. It's calm, it's all nice and tranquil, and then it's, but then this exists.
There's no limit
Whatever we're
to what you
talking
can
about.
see here, aside from your own imagination. If you can envision it, it can get made. But, like the inventor of a fart machine in a wind tunnel, have we ever stopped and asked, should it get made? Interspecies reviewers,
Right.
World's End Harem,
Mate.
redo of Healer. Anime's been pushing degeneracy to a whole new level in the past few years.
It has.
In a
It's only been these last 3 years as well, though.
post-redo of Healer world, there is little now that separates anime from hentai. Every day, the line gets
Seems
more and more
merging.
blurry. So the question plaguing humanity since the beginning of time is, how far can anime go?
God,
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, no.
I present to you
I'm scared.
my life as Inukai's dog. Anime has gone too far.
Oh my
But how
God.
could it? What could it possibly do? Well, you see, we have now ventured to a place for which there is no coming back from.
Oh God, I'm really, really worried about what we're going to be learning about today.
Tread on the sanctity of something we should have never dared touch. Dogs. Not genetically engineered dog girls, not fantasy isekai dog people species, not some guy wearing a dog costume. Just dogs.
No, you can't do. Oh, that's so cute. You can't do stuff to know.
Why did it have to be dogs? What did dogs do to deserve this? Man's best friend, the purest thing Mother Earth has gifted us with. If you've ever thought humans don't deserve dogs, here is the evidence to prove that you are categorically correct.
Oh no.
This is a cursed show I probably should have left to die in obscurity until I had a single terrifying thought that dwarfed any existential horror or Lovecraftian nightmare my mind could come up with. Somehow, somewhere, this is gonna be someone's first anime.
Oh God.
So, to allow myself to sleep at night, I felt it was my duty to make a PSA to tell that person, shh, it's okay,
It's alright.
it's alright.
Yeah.
I can't promise that
There's better
tomorrow's
things
gonna
out
be
there.
a better day, but I can promise you that we're gonna get through it together.
Is it that bad? Is this that bad?
I've committed to fully talking about this anime. Dog fact number 1.
Okay.
Dogs have 18 muscles to move their ears.
Whoa, okay.
In some ways, it's impressive that a show could give a man who's seen redo of Healer, who likes Domestic Girlfriend, who's seen some of the most degenerate shit that's come out of anime, the chance to say, you know what? I think I have the moral high ground. The
Yes.
plot goes something like this.
Oh, God.
On some rainy afternoon, a guy wakes up cold and shivering on the streets. How did he get there? What is he doing? All questions that are unimportant because he sees his classmate and crush who takes him home, where he comes to the realization to the precarious situation he's in.
Oh, it's kind of like an isekai, but not. Like he's been turned into a dog.
He is a dog.
Oh,
when I first
okay.
saw the basic
Right, interesting. Alright, cool.
premise of this, I said to myself, oh cool, some dumb slice of life
Yeah,
reincarnation
sounds
story
awesome.
where a guy wakes up as a dog. I'm a seasoned isekai fan.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen worse. It can't be dumber than waking up as a sword or waking up as a vending machine. Maybe they'll tackle the human struggles of trying to live as a dog. Maybe the psychological effects of being stuck in a dog's body, having to
Do you know what? I remember mentioning this in the last season and thinking it actually sounds quite decent, like the basic concept of it.
navigate a society made by humans, having your daily survival be completely reliant on that of another human being. There's a lot of places this
It
story
could go, yeah.
Surely, it's not about a bunch of girls thirsting over a dog. I regret to inform you that my initial assessment was incorrect.
Oh my
Within
God.
the first 5 minutes of taking the dog home, the first thing Karen Inukai decides to do, yes, her name is Karen, which
Oh
is
God.
very on theme because I'm about to call the manager, is get undressed in front of the doggo and bathe with it. Naked. But okay, this isn't too bad. There might be some dog owners who feel comfortable removing their clothes in front of their dog, showering their dog, sucking their dog's nose.
What the fuck? What? What? That's what was happening. I couldn't tell because it was black and white. Oh.
Maybe this could be wholesome, if wholesome was spelled without a W. But it soon becomes apparent that her feeling towards the dog are a little devious.
Oh, God.
Oh, yes, so very devious towards the dog. Oh, yes, this is my coping mechanism, you'll see right now. She takes her dog for a walk, but is feeling a little devious. Okay, I'll stop now. And almost immediately tries licking the pup over, went for some meddling kids, gets way too excited photographing her dog urinate, then introduces him to a place called Coochie Cove. I've seen people dressed up in a red astronaut suit that are less sus than this girl.
Oh, this sounds so bad.
Right here. Now, if you think finding out a dog has more riz than you will ever do is sad, don't worry. That's actually one of the least depressing parts of this show. In no particular order, here are some things depicted in My Life as Inukai's Dog that involves a girl and a dog. Bathing naked, tail jobs, seductive feet licking, getting a dog to undress you, getting a dog to lick your chamber of secrets, enticing a dog with your chamber of secrets, giving a dog a ball gag, breastfeeding.
No, please tell me this isn't that. Please say you're joking. This is horrible. No.
Why? What have we become?
No.
How did we get here?
Some of these acts are in the anime, some further on in the manga. Yes, that's right. I read further into the manga. Don't ask me what
God, why? Oh, God.
force compelled me to do so, because I still don't know myself. Maybe I wanted to see how much worse it could get. Maybe I'm learning deep down inside I have masochistic tendencies. Maybe I was waiting for some divine intervention, because if I could ask a higher power anything, if there was one thing I would like to know. Why in God's name is the art for this manga actually really fucking good?
Damn, that does look really good, doesn't it? Like, huh.
Dog fact number 2. No two dogs' noses are alike.
Okay.
Many people have drawn comparison to Chainsaw Man, because like Chainsaw Man, the dog is named Pochta. Now, Chainsaw Man's Pochta has joined the shortlist of the highest commendation you can get in an anime. Being a good boy.
Yes.
Pochta, that's a good boy.
Good boy.
Ein, that's a good,
Good boy.
Bond, that's a good boy. Nina, that's a good girl. Inukai's Pochta is not a good boy. That's a bad boy. Bad boy. One could argue that in many ways, Chainsaw Man is just a day in the life of a dog. Here's Denji.
Okay.
He works for his owner, goes
Yeah.
on walks,
Woof, woof.
becomes one with Pochta. He got that dog in him. Then there's Inukai. Woofs for their owner, goes on walks, and becomes one with Pochita. Because she does. She got that dog in her. You may be thinking, Inukai is the outlier here. The freak who loves a dog a little too much. But of course, the show had to introduce...
No, I'm not ready for this. If he's to tell me that her friends start getting involved as well, it's too much. There's too
It's a
much.
full-on cast straight out of the watch list of your local animal services. There's the tsundere, Nekotani. As your resident tsundere ambassador, we do not claim Nekotani. She can go somewhere else. Tsunderes can be violent, unless those violence is towards dogs. The shy Usagi, a girl so down bad she makes the average Genshin player look like a functional member of society. Not just limiting it to dogs, she decided to force herself on a poor table, which depressingly adds inanimate objects to the growing list of things that have more riz than weebs do. If I had $1 for every anime girl I've seen do unspeakable
Yeah, like, do girls actually do that thing that we see in random anime things? Like, is that a thing?
things to a table, I'd have 2. Which is $2 richer than I want to be.
Code Geass
Well, unless that's what you're into, I suppose.
I am the table.
Then, of course, completing the trilogy is the yandere, Inukai herself. We can already agree. Do not stick your dick in crazy, especially the kind that this crazy wants. While the rest of the world was asking, what
The dog doing?
Inukai was more concerned with, who?
The dog doing?
Dog fact number 3.
3.
Dogs may be able to... Oh. Oh, no. Devious. If by some miracle you still don't know if you should subject yourself to 12 episodes of this, I've made a simple flowchart for you to follow. First, ask yourself, do you like dogs? If your answer is no, do not watch this show.
Okay.
If your answer is yes, do not
Watch
this
this show.
If you're looking for some kicks in life, here are some alternative suggestions I recommend over watching My Life as Inukai's Dog.
Okay.
Skydiving,
Yes.
mountain biking,
Nice.
ordering the extra large portion in America,
Oh, that looks
tweeting out
great.
Chainsaw Man is mid, setting your notifications to vibrate, then putting your phone in your pants. All
Nice.
non-dog related activities that get the heart pumping. This is something that should be left behind in the bowels of time. In fact, as of this very moment, I am working on a time machine so I can go back and get us back on the right timeline. Because
Sounds good.
what hope is there left for humanity, knowing that a sentient human being wrote this? Then more sentient human beings made the conscious decision to greenlight
Yeah,
this into an anime.
God,
And
so
throughout that entire
weird.
long process, not a single person stopped to ask themselves, what in the biblical fuck have we done? On the day of reckoning, when humanity stands before God Almighty, waiting for our final judgment, there, standing between us and salvation, will be Inukai's dog. On that day, we will have to look up at God and tell him that this is what humanity has done. This is what mankind has led to. The souls of all humans will beg and plead not to be forsaken, not to be rejected from the gates of heaven. But in the end, all we can do is repent and ask for forgiveness. Forgiveness from God, forgiveness from each other, forgiveness from our dogs, which is more than we deserve.
Oh
In
my
conclusion,
god.
I'm a cat person now.
My life is Oh my god. I see it now. Oh no. Why? God. Oh. Anime really has gone too far this time. So glad I didn't watch that. Like, like I said, he seemed like a slice of life kind of thing, which isn't my normal thing anyway. But then, yeah, that's one to avoid. Jesus Christ. That's not even one that I want to go and say, hey, yeah, I can have a laugh with that and get drunk with my mates and watch it, because I just don't want to. You know, like, what was it, the Labyrinth Harem one? That's one that we've watched like half of it, like ironically, and Birdie Golf, but apparently that gets good, so I don't know. But yeah, wow, that's so strange. That's blown my head. Anyway, making sure you check out my Etsy shop. T-shirts and hoodies that I've designed are there to be purchased. And thank you to my patrons. If you want to have your name at the end of every video upload, link in the description to the Patreon page. $1 a month's last, but that's greatly appreciated. Thank you guys for that. Thank you all for watching. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of this? Click like, subscribe, leave comments down below. Let me know that you should watch this in future videos. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.